A little late on the fastball, but he's able to foil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Pues estoy en la carrera ahora.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Marcus Fitzgerald. He reached on a single in his first try.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Pero más de eso dudo que
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well. Especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Let's go right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down as that could be two bases. Around first on his way to second now, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Porque un youtuber que sigo y que jugaba y me entró el mono, tío. Siempre me han gustado los de béisbol, pero eran una mierda y muy difíciles. Y este se ve que era ya pepino. No, ahora han sacado el nuevo, 2017.
Standing in now, Elmer Corona, as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa. They trail this one 1-0. Caleb Coward will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Inside with the slider, 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Estoy aquí que quiero liar, tío, y...
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Me cago en la
Oh, and he
puta, tío. Lo he
overshoots
hecho
his
con una
first
mano.
baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and that's going to be a...
Pretty boy Vizcaíno digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Pretty boy Vizcaíno.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home
Pretty boy
run.
Vizcaíno.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean,
He got
Toma
all of
la
that
taza.
one. Remember,
Cole Calhoun will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Me lo
Hit out
subí el
toward
otro día.
second. To his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and
Haciendo
the
un
side
rookie.
is retired.
Y se nota cuando tiran, tío, no
So
veas.
it's one run on one base hit, the
Como en
home
online,
run,
¿sabes?
no errors,
Tiran más fuera que
and no
dentro.
one left on base. Seventh inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 4-1. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Mierda. Me pilla con el pellizco.
Your turn, drive him in right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Que me ha pillado pegándole el lametazo, tío.
Hey, keep it going. We'll be right here now.
Hard liner towards
Hijo
short,
puta.
but this is pulled in by the shortstop. C.J. Chrome will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Comes up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, but they hold on to a 4th.
En online no. Ya, pero esto es porque lo tengo puesto, que salga. De verdad lo podría quitar porque tardas más.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
No errors.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances. Marcus Fitzgerald will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one.
And hold on there. He got him trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. C.J. Chrome stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
No question he was a tough out up there.
Y dicen que no encuentran un trato que
Back here on
sacan
the
los
MLB
equipos
pregame show,
favorecidos.
Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game.
Pero que seguirán buscando algún trato.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Striding into the box, pretty boy Vizcaíno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it.
Rich Joe.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Otro nuevo.
Pretty boy Vizcaíno stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Pretty boy Vizcaíno.
Las tienes apuntadas en un papel, ¿no? Espero. Con las contraseñas y tal. Madre mía. Será por cuentas y contraseñas todo.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Andrelton Simmons stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Árabes,
In the score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game, and he is in there. Pretty boy Vizcaíno
XX árabes,
now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit.
Nada, espera que he puesto para aceptar el juego.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Rosenthal's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. 1 run scores. The tag by Navarro, but it's too late as the run scores. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Elmer Corona stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in
Cuanto más subes el nivel, más fallan, tío. Apuran más.
Oh, trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Pero cuando vas a batear es una putada, porque vas fuera y tú intentas darle y te cuentas strike y no debería.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot, and if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Encima, mira, vamos, 12-9. Último inning. Y hay posibilidad de empatar, ¿sabes? De empatar. Se hace un puto home run que va, tío, mira. Eliminado, tío. Lo que ha pasado aquí.
Evan Longoria steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning, or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And that's taken for
tío,
strike
Longoria
2.
este es la estrella del equipo. No, la leyenda.
Boy, Things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Way outside. 1 and 2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and...
El peluquero. El peluquero.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the tops play.
Sí. Correcto.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series. Pretty boy Vizcaíno gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jock Peterson will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but when you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Ya, y así pareces un chiti luego.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Eric Karros, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday, so they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
No, no la he visto, no hagas
Tillman
spoilers.
sets 1-0 on its way. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis.
No.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
¿Te ha gustado?
Pretty boy Vizcaíno stands in another RBI spot. He's
Lo que
already
me
got
escucháis
3 in
tarde,
the
creo,
game.
¿no? No me escucháis por el grupo ya.
Pitches he's going to see right here. He's been too much of a factor in this game. I would pitch to him.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right.
Ahora debe estar barato. Ha salido el 17. A mí no me costó mucho, tampoco cuando salió.
With him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this fifth inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be
En verdad le he dado
tagged
para
out
atrás
trying
y
to-
no me ha hecho caso, tío.
Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something
Tú,
going
pero si
here.
el otro
They've
día...
got some work to do here,
El
but
otro día
there's
estaba
still a
20
lot of
euros
time
el
left in this
UFC2.
game, so just chip away, chip away.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, pues vale la pena, ya te digo.
Late decision to swing
Está
that time
guapísimo el
as a
2, tío.
result it's 0-2.
El 1 se ve
That
que es un
right there,
poquillo lento.
That's why these guys only have one hit. He's had him chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
Está guapo igual, pero se ve que a la hora de pegar...
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tata ranging up the middle. A quick out number one.
El del grupo...
Pretty boy Vizcaíno will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. And that digger puts him too short of the 200 mark for his
198
career.
home runs,
Yeah, you know,
llevo.
some guys will lie to you and tell you that they're just out there playing day by day, not thinking about any of those particular
Casi
milestones.
200
They just
ya.
want to get it done.
Caleb
carrera.
Joseph will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second
Para
home
ver
run of
vídeos
the
del
ball game
juego,
as he'd
dices.
like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Swing,
Ah, la
line,
mía.
drive. That's going to be trouble.
Pues busca LARGUIIRUXO, supongo.
Oh, and he
Tengo así.
ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well,
The home
he
runs.
winds up with 3/4 of the cycle.
Batetín,
Couldn't
ya ves.
quite squeeze in the triple,
6
but
runs
that's
batted.
all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Sí, ha de estar por ahí. El Herbales a veces me ve desde el móvil. Correcto, está suscrito a mí todo. A ver cómo vamos. Mira los Yankees, Pero ¿cómo se la mete por ahí?
This is the MLB. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will stand in now, looking for one more home run to reach 50 for the year.
One time right here.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run, and he's getting close with that home run. He's just one away from number. Mike Zunino steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Vizcaíno. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 11.
Leonis Martin is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center, giving him an even 200 career. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0. And that's a special home run, guys. Pretty boy Vizcaíno continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And 200 home runs is a feat that many players aren't even going to approach, let alone achieve. I know I didn't come anywhere close, but by now he's established himself as something.
Pretty boy Vizcaíno will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Robinson Cano heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit out. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Jock Peterson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade. So, and down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That look says it all in the third.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Porque me intenta eliminar el pitcher.
Your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ya es un pesado.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that
Pero
one
porque me
out.
avanzo un poco más,
Here you go. Let it fly right
¿sabes?
here.
Le doy al R1 y me avanzo. Entonces el gilipollas, pues... A ver, ahora no me lo ha
Fastball
hecho.
not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a
Y la
strike.
siguiente, si no me lo hace, a ver si robo la base. Mira, ya me lo ha hecho.
Now a throw over to first,
He's good.
and a dive, but he's back.
Just checking.
Hey, you got it. No one betting. Let's go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third.
You're down. You're down.
And he is in there.
Hey.
Evan Longoria stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Popped up, and Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting,
Elmer Corona steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Get your pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Mike Zunino will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Come on, guys.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he needed a hit like.
Pretty boy Vizcaíno digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
second baseman. Pretty boys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Debe ser bastante malo este pitcher o algo. Cuatro home runs.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
9, lo de runs batetín son cuando hago el home run. Si hay gente, ¿sabes? Me las cuenta también.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 15-2. Good night from Tampa.
Can be picked up outside the stadium.
Haciendo récords. Bueno, de hecho este me piro a salvar, ¿eh?
Both teams. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the second of this three-game series. Robinson Cano will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's...
The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Pretty boy Vizcaíno will stand in now, and I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Gone!
Estoy que me salgo, tío.
Leonis Martin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Into the box now, pretty boy Vizcaíno. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he jumped all over our first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Qué mal, tío.
Leonis Martin steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Archer comes set. Here comes the 3-2. On the ground towards second. Gets dirty. The throw. Go on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Travis Pena strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Mark Trumbo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Robinson Cano digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2. Matt Andres is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Number 36.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here.
Se han rayado por la paliza de antes, tío, y ahora se han puesto duros. No sé cuánto hemos quedado al final,
and that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Ketel Marte will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up.
El pitcher de antes lo acaban de cambiar. El de ahora lleva 3 lanzamientos. Pero es que el de antes llevaba 83. O más,
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Y claro, uno cansado y ahora uno que está ahí, acaba de salir.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the sub. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Vizcaíno on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Leonis Martin stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Fitzgerald is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning.
Está guapo.
Pretty boy Vizcaíno will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hernandez looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game. He's a hit machine for them.
Jock Peterson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is various moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
Mark Trumbo digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Hey, you and him, get him your stuff.
Kyle Seager steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
2 down now.
Hit on the ground is short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. pretty boy, Vizcaíno,
Bueno.
will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he